Your only limit is you. Motivation for grief. Losing a loved one can be hard, but there's also ways to deal with it. You can't have a better tomorrow if you're still thinking about yesterday. There are a total of 5 stages to deal with grief. First is denial, believing it did not happen. Second is anger, being mad that it happened. Third is bargaining, which is meaning like you don't really want it to happen and you're trying to think how it should not happen and you're kind of not accepting it. The fourth is depression. It's also dealing with sadness and not being happy. And finally, your final stage is accepting what happened. And there's multiple ways to deal with it and think about it. But everyone is going through something. You don't know who it is, when it is, or where. And it's hard to lose a loved one. But there's multiple steps to deal with it. But there's not enough time and how long it takes. Nearly 131.4 births are each year. And 55.3 million die each year. Yeah, it's sad, but I think there's more life coming in and there's bringing happiness to others, and there's death that's going around. But yeah, there's different ways of dealing with it. Sometimes talking to a friend or a family is helpful. As I have lost a parent myself when I was 12 actually. It wasn't hard to deal with at first. I went through all the stages and I'm still here after 4 years later. It's hard to deal with, but it gets better. As other people lose it, even getting in a support group and talking to others and stuff, because you won't get past it if you keep looking at yesterday and thinking about what if this would happen. You can't do what ifs. You have to keep moving forward because it gets harder if you do that. You have to be happy and try living for them. Don't do stuff for them. Just think, instead of being sad and depressed, think, oh, I'm doing this for them. This is what they would want. Try thinking, doing stuff that will help them. Like if they were here, do stuff for them. Be like, if they were here, I would do this. I'd do the best I can. I wouldn't be sad and sulking all the time because if they were here, they wouldn't do that. Letting go doesn't mean you have to forget the memories you had. You're lucky enough to have something. Goodbyes are so hard. Finally, Winnie the Pooh. But think of yourself as getting pumped up. Be like at a game, thinking, oh, I'm gonna do this for them. Be happy, be cheery, do something you love, but make them stuff. You don't have to be sad or depressed or even sulking at times, because you know what? It's okay to be happy. It's okay to let go. Tough times never last, but tough people always do. Okay, so you're never alone in times of grief. Everyone loses someone eventually. It's not easy and it's not fun, but eventually it will get better, it will get easier, and you're not alone. And if you do feel like you're alone, go get help. Go talk to someone. Call a friend, go on a run, go on a jog. I promise running is a great thing. It helps clear your mind. You get to see different things. It's a great thing. And if you like being inside, go read a book. Cook. And just find something you love to do, because think it as stars can't shine without darkness. So, you wouldn't know what a good time is without a bad time. Because you think, oh, everything's always good and it's just going to feel a lot of monotone. But if you have something really bad, it is not fun. But when the good times come around, I promise you, it will feel so good. Because you'll be like, that was a good memory. And that's how memories last. Because if it's either really good, you're going to remember it. And if it's really bad, you're not. You're going to remember it, but you're not going to want to. And if everything stays the same, it's constant day in and day out, just like yesterday, you're not going to remember it. It's going to be a blur. You're not going to have memories to remember by. You cannot start the next chapter in your life if you keep reading the old one over and over again. I guarantee you, be a glow stick, because sometimes you have to break to be a glow stick. Get up, be happy, put a smiling face, say, I can do this. I can do this. So at this time, it's hard, and I know you're trying to breathe through, and you're trying to think that that's a really devastating thing that happened. Because but the best thing you can do is surround yourself with love. People are going to be saying, I'm sorry this happened to you, you didn't deserve this, blah, blah. But think about it, if it didn't happen to you, it was going to happen to someone else. But they want the best for you. Think they're not suffering, they don't have to worry about people being bad. Because my personal experience, it helps me with a lot of things. It does teach you a lot of good things. And sometimes it can be a devil in disguise. Losing someone isn't easy, but it's better than someone else losing a daughter or a child. It just sucks that it was you, but it's better that it happened the way it did. Because it writes your story. It's not about anyone else. and stuff, and someone out there does care about you. So don't get down on yourself. Be happy. Think of, I'm doing this because I love them. And think about how much you care about them and what you would do for them and what they would do for you. They mean a lot to you, but and you mean a lot to them, but it will get better. People love you, and that's the biggest thing you can do is surround yourself with love. Don't get down on yourself, and think of the stages. They take time. It's gonna take a day. It can't take just a day. It can't take a year. It can't take forever. It will get better. And 4 years later, I'm proud to say that I've taught many lessons and I'm better now. So every day think I can do this. It's a new day. Don't think of yesterday. Get happy, get cheery, because it's gonna take pain to make gain.